What's good, it's your boy Streetstarnorbes, URLTV.tv. Shout out to Hiphopisreal.com.
What's up, people? My name is Brooklyn Gabriel. We're actually here with the great Streetstarnorbes, one of the Smack URL bosses. What's going on, Norbs?
Good, man. Feeling good. Brooklyn in the house. You're flat with somewhere.
That's right. I actually had to go to the boondocks of Brooklyn, but now we in the heart.
I just had my first Haitian dish. I never had Haitian food in my life, man.
Come on, Sac Passe. Matter of fact, just by saying that, we actually want to give a big shout out to Creole Flavor that's located on 1738 Flatbush Avenue, one of the best Caribbean. I'm a fan of battle rap. I'm born and bred in Brooklyn. Brooklyn born, and we from that era where if you're not spitting your own joints, your own rhymes, that you're gonna get chased off that block. You can never, ever come around and spit rhymes again.
Well, what bugged me out about the situation is that the nigga was battling for a chain. And he beat numerous people, and he won $5,000. So my shit is the nigga got caught. Obviously got caught. How are you still allowed to wear the chain? And this is not like a lot of people like, yeah, like, yo, I'm not taking shots at King of the Dot. I got a lot of respect for him. And I got a lot of respect for Organic and Gully and them. But
what's up, Organic?
A nigga like, you cheated, you disrespected, you robbed these people for their money, and you ain't paying it back. Like, to me, like I said it when I spoke to him on the show, a lot of people said I was hard on him. I would never allow you to battle on URL. If anybody ever gets caught on URL, they'll be banned. Like, that's
but you gotta do that, because what it's gonna do is gonna destroy your brand. And I wrote an article on why battle rap is the purest form of hip hop. You know, it's because it's two MCs on the stage with their own raps, nothing else around, no music, no producer to hide the whack bars. It's just you and that person with your own raps.
No punchings, no nothing.
So when you come with somebody else's bars and then you defend yourself saying that it's not really buying bars, but you said that you sold it for 100, but you actually gave him 200. You bought it for 100, but you gave him 200 and it's recorded.
I mean, the nigga was crazy. Like,
where they do that at?
I really feel like he disrespected the sport.
Yeah, he did.
I'm like, and it goes, it's universal. Whether it would have been Don't Flop or any of those other leagues, if that would have happened, I'd have felt the same way. If it happened in my league, I'd have felt the pressure to be like, nah, this nigga can't be
here. Go.
Now, I'm not trying to put pressure on King of the Dot's decision. And probably at the next King of the Dot, they'll probably boo my name if I'm there.
Of course.
I just feel like, you know, arcade shouldn't be allowed to battle.
But you know what? That's 100% correct. I mean, you destroy the sport. Then it's not battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, the battle rap culture right now is bananas right now. I mean, it's off the hook. I'm hearing rumors of HBO. And right now, it is the purest form of hip-hop. Clearly. No debating. Why do you think there's been a dramatic push of the culture?
I mean, there's been a lack of like lyricism in hip hop over the last few years, and I think the DJs have really messed up a lot of the game, especially in New York. Like, when was the last time you heard in New York a New York artist really playing besides a Jay or a Fab?
That's a good point.
And I think like in hip hop in general, worldwide, it's been like a lot of shit is booty slapping, all this shit.
Yeah.
It's lost a lot of the art. I think we kind of, and the Smack brand, period, is known for the shit that we kind of bring it back out and what lyricism is really about. And performing, it's all the attributes of one. Yeah. And like when we put out there, when we see these battles, when you see the Lotta Zays, or you see the Chilla Jones, the Mad Hoppers, the Charlie Clips, you're actually seeing lyrics and performances and just it's verbal combat.
It is.
It's like when Jay was beefing with Nas. Now you're actually seeing it live. Who's the better MC? You know what I mean? LL Cool J Canvas, you're actually seeing it. So, you know, it's all special. These are the things that got us excited when we was kids. And now you can actually see like which MC's better. Before you barely see two MCs coming at each other. They might throw some shots. But now it's like, who's the better MC? Let's do this shit on stage. And on Smack, you performing in front of 3,000-4,000 people. And that's a word.
And you're bringing up a lot of points that we actually have in an article at Hiphopisreal.com, where I remember just sitting down with my boys and we listening to music, and he'll say Jay's bars was better, Nas' bars was better, and it's verbal combat. It's two warriors, lyrical warriors going at each other, and that's the beautiful part of battle rap. But you made a nice segue. Just to make a segue, you said Ladaze.
Yeah, big fan of Ladaze.
Big fan of Ladaze. I actually had Ladaze #3 on our poll at Hiphopisreal.com. I actually moved him up to #1. I went through all his battles, and I could just tell there's a certain hunger.
Yeah.
There's a certain hunger. But I want to ask you a question. I remember him in the Grind Time days. What's the difference between him in the Grind Time days when I seen him singing versus now when he's just pure raw?
A lot of will tell you, like, we've had a relationship for a few years now, and I really didn't feel like he was ready back then, and he didn't allow that to affect him, and he just kept working and working, and I was just like, you know what, I really like him, and I was like, yo, let's do this Sideboy shit, and after I seen the Sideboy, I was like, man, this dude, he's special, and I like him, and like, it's like you gotta keep knocking on the door, even if you say no a million times, eventually one yes can give you that opportunity, and a lot of they showed me that. And he just became a better overall MC. He wasn't a great performer back then.
No.
Now he can. He can control the crowd. His punches are hitting heavy all day. Like,
he's dope.
I think Ladaze special, man, to be honest.
He's dope.
I think he's definitely gonna be the front runner for Rookie of the Year this year on Smack.
I swear, Norbes, it's like you read my article and took all my words out. I voted him 2013 Battler of the Year.
Wow.
I think he's poised to be 2013 Battler of the Year. You heard it here at Hiphopisreal.com as well. Now, I would like to get your top five PG battlers.
You mean all time PG or
all time?
I gotta put B Magic #1.
Definitely.
I think B Magic he's on another level, man. Like, that dude is. I've never seen somebody punch as much as him.
Never. And what's crazy, I look at Conceited and I look at B motherfucking Magic to make sure I say it right.
They gotta battle. It gotta go down.
But it seems like B Magic is like the ugly, not the ugly, but the hard body twin brother he's like a hood Conceited to me. Where his punches, when he hits, it's not, you know, I got full tips, got a banana better split. It's, you know, I put a couple in your top like a wedding cake, you know, things of that nature. Where if you a hood dude, if you know, in the streets, that resonates. When he said that, chills got through my body. By the time I was finished getting those chills, he hit me with 3 more bars.
It's funny because Jazz said it's unfair to battle him because he's not human, and it's like it's real. It's kind of scary.
Very true.
I don't remember a whack punch from B Magic. Like, it's real hard. Like, and not taking nothing away from Conceited. I think Conceited is a great puncher, but I think B Magic. This is just my personal opinion. I think he's the best, and I think B Magic and him have to see something. The one advantage I do think that Conceited has over Magic is that Conceited's become a phenomenal performer.
Yes.
And he's hilarious.
Yes.
So I think that'll be a crazy matchup. Yeah, I think it should go down to Summer Madness 3.